Hey guys, so today I'm gonna show you the application of the Dolce Gabbana bronzer in shade 4, as well as the blush in Playful Rosewood and the Devotion mascara. I was bad, not as promised. I did already apply the skin tint in shade 9C. Because I just wanted to, figure it out before I go on camera, and um, don't know what to do, and um, also wanted to be fair and not jump into it doing everything wrong, because sometimes a foundation or tint behaves certain ways, and you just have to figure it out first. So that would not really be fair. One thing I can say is that this little Kabuki foundation brush, it really didn't do well with its skin tint. Um, I can see that it works well with cream products, but it really wasn't able to act well with that skin tint, I think. And the match is actually all right, while being 9C for cool undertones. Maybe you can tell. So I'm not wearing anything on my forehead, but that one looks a bit more yellow from my vitamin C serum. And it's just, the skin tint is just a hint more pink. I mean, my neck and everything else is so pale right now, and of course when I tan more, it's there's also some more warmth to it. So it won't be my darkest shade, but um it's a very nice shade for beginning of summer, and I think that it will work out perfectly. Another note is that it's quite the dry touch application, and also feel there's something uh, velvety to it, that I think people with combination and oily skin would appreciate more. Maybe I would love it more when it's really hot. Especially, I can tell that this has a cooling feeling to it. I don't really notice it on the rest of my face, but on my eyeballs, I do. And right now, it's just getting a little bit warmer again. I'm not into it if it's hot, and unfortunately, it's not hot for such a long time here. Um, it sure might be a very nice feeling, but for now it's not so cool to feel actually cool on your face. So I'll save that one up for, yeah, let's say June. So I will look at my cold purple hands. I'm so sorry. Gross. I will put up swatches, so you get a better idea of comparisons to other common shades. I'll do that, and I will show you that this clings to dry patches like crazy. I mean, I do suffer dermatitis, and I'm very dry around here, and this turned out really, really ugly. It really clung onto these areas, and so if you have any dry spots, you have to stay clear of applying it on these areas. So let's just pick it up a notch and try this bronzer, right? I mean, my face is already a bit more yellow than it usually would be. I'll do this as gently as possible, while I do have two brushes, and now this one is a little bit softer. I feel like I should I should use that one here just on my forehead. I just dabbed in there like this, like so, and let's try what it does. So I can tell it did pick up color and it did apply. I was able to apply it very softly. I hope you could tell. Let's do it once again. Can you tell here on camera? Here, let's put it where the sun would naturally hit. And you are able, this is actually beautiful. And this is quite a whoopee. This is an amazing formula. I watched yesterday Wendy Wise. And she has the skin tint in like 28 or 29 something yellow undertones, so a very medium to dark complexion, and this one worked for her. You can really build it up quickly while it's so silky, and maybe you could tell in my swatch yesterday it develops some glow, like it's moisturizing without any glitter particles because it's really matte. It's a very unique formula, and I cannot think of any blush or powder that looked or felt like this. So now that I see that I'm really able to apply it very, very softly. I mean, I'm careful, and it's not perfect for every day when you have to be this careful, but it's possible, you know. Can you tell? I mean, in person I see it more intensely. Wow. Honestly, the swatch was very, when I blurred it out, it turned very yellow, and I actually can see some coolness and rosiness right now that you do see in the pan. Wow, I'm so surprised. Well, I mean, sometimes things swatch like crap. Usually we're talking formula like eyeshadows, and then they behave great on the eyes, and here it's, you know, the color. Now it does apply like in the pan. Huh. And as I said, I'm 90, Wendy Wise is, let's say, 29, whatever. She took N, I think she took, and it worked out great. It showed up. It was like a contouring blush, and she bronzer, and she even contemplated getting shade 3, the one lighter shade, instead. So it's, this bronzer really stretches. And now, I mean, let's do my forehead on the side as well. Wow. Oh my. This works out amazing. I mean, wow. I mean, it's a warm one. It is warm, and it still isn't something I'll pick up right now because I'm in my springtime mood. I want to wear apricot colored blushes, but when summer hits and you want to look bronzy and amazing and glowing, I mean, it's very warm, but it's not orange. Wow, I kind of love it. But now, this was a mistake. Wow. Okay, since we're playing Face and Eyes Match. Let's do here a little bit. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Huh! I'm so surprised. I almost thought I'm not gonna do the video today because I have to go to dinner and I didn't want to show up like a clown. Oh, I'm so excited! That's so exciting! And now let's do Playful Rosewood. I mean, if you really cannot take a warm bronzer, I highly recommend getting this blush color because it's a bronzer. I think we'll see. It is rosier than this bronzer for sure. And now let's be more brave and take the big brush. And can you see well like so? Yes, you can tell this face side isn't as pretty as the other one. Wow, now it looks very red in comparison. As you can probably tell, this is a blush. It really doesn't look too orangey terracotta. I expected this blush to pull more orangey. Alright. Now this is very pinky. This is very bronzy now. Okay, let's put this here on the apples of my cheeks. So let's put some warmth, some rosiness here. Oppa! Oh shoot, this is more pigmented in person again. So I really look stupid now. Also my eyes are very red. Okay, that's a mistake. It looks more appropriate here on camera than it is in person. It's just way more intense and I have to tone it down. Love it, like it a lot. I did not want to interfere with the colors and distract you, but I wanted to put on my last Dolce Gabbana lip product. It's 620 Agata. It doesn't say what it's called. That's an old one, but they have a very similar style lip product with flowers on it, and it's a very transparent lip balmy type of product, and it's really my favorite formula for a absolutely wearable. It's something you put on and it feels good on your lips and you can forget about it, because the Rouge Velouté, those formulas are quite, I don't know, they're a bit thick on the lips. They're not as transparent and easygoing like this. And also all these Chanel Rouge Coco blah Bloom and so and so and so, they also, as you can tell, there's a considerable pigment to it. And when you just want something on your lips, it's so beautiful. It feels very very good and nourishing. I like this packaging better than the flowers. I'm not even sure if those flowers will be discontinued. They shouldn't. It's a beautiful formula. I'm a big fan for years of Dolce Gabbana. By the way, so they stepped back from their Sicilian patterns and just went very basic chic. Well, it's not basic, it's luxurious chic. I think more people like it like that, but I really love those patterns. Even that one, my first designer purse was Dolce Gabbana with that lining. Okay, let's do the mascara. I don't love the color right now though. Let me just look into the screen for this one. Okay. Mascara. I'm sorry, but I could not be bothered, you know, sending it back because it had not my ordered initials in there. Okay, I'm just noticing the other eye. I'm actually, oh, I'm so sorry that you see these dry spots. That looks crappy, gross. Well, it went on amazingly considering that I really should do it with a mirror. Wow, I mean, come on, that worked out great. Now let's do it better. Looking good. Okay. 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 Sometimes the more you try with mascara, the worse it gets. And I noticed two things. Maybe it works best when you really pull it freshly out of this tube. Because this second application was a bit too dry to work well, I am afraid. Yeah. This mascara is a good one. It will not look natural. There's no way you can apply a thin layer with this. So did I forget something? Oh yeah, I did. Let me do you know, some of the of this eyeshadow actually, and let's just wing it out a little bit with that dark gray shade. I have to clean up here. Ironically, on this side I have some mascara spots. Oh well. Well, I surely have to fix this overcolored situation here. This powder, by the way, it contains also glass pearls or glass particles, rounded glass particles, translucent loose setting powder. I got it in a number 2 sand. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. This one and the House Labs in neutral, or is it peach? It's neutral. Those are very reliable and good. All right, so as I said, I will just do a short with comparison swatches of the skin tint, and yeah, it's quite the velvet formula if you have dry skin, aging skin. Well, Oh, did I mention that it kind of fell into my pores? I don't have big pore issues, but it clung to some spots here. Can you tell? I mean, this is the worst my skin could look, and I'm showing you up close. It's yeah, not my favorite. I'm glad I made the second order. I love the bronzer. Now I do. It's a beautiful formula, really. I really wonder what the darkest shade looks like, because it has this purpley hue, and I wonder how it just translates when you apply it. Very soft, gently, like I did. The color of my lips just is irritating me right now. But yeah, as you can tell, the Playful Rosewood actually is giving you some pink to it. It's not just some terracotta. It is a warming blush, obviously. I did not expect it, but I even like the bronzer more. Even formula wise, I mean, I applied more of the blush, but it's a different formula. As I said yesterday, it does contain kaolin, like a bit clay, I would say, unless I'm completely wrong, but that's just my interpretation. And I think it looks drier than the bronzer. The bronzer really is a silky, transparent beauty. It's gorgeous. Well, it's sad that they don't offer even one shade with rather red undertones, but it's still beautiful. Okay, did I forget anything? Oh man, I love the Glorious Skin by Dolce Gabbana. You know, the foundation in the jar. That one is gorgeous. It is moisturizing. It's the most beautiful moisturizing foundation I own. And you know, Sublimage against it doesn't hold a candle. It's Sublimage actually is quite dry in comparison. Yeah, I hope well, I actually think they do discontinue it. I mean, that tint is not dry skin's best friend. I really have to be in a hot climate to make it work and to enjoy it. It's not horrible. And by the way, I started off with the brush. That was awful. Then I just applied it with my fingers, as I prefer in general. And that worked out quite well. So at least it was possible to save it and then to work it in, so I didn't look a total mess, but dry spots are no good. All right, that's it. Thank you for thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful. Joke's on you if you won't watch after yesterday and you think that bronzer is bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you so much to all my subscribers, to all of them who are a very small number so far. But I'm still, it's a group of people, and I'm very thankful. Yeah, looking forward to the next videos. Have a very nice weekend. Bye.